Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, you all are doing well on this fine evening. Panic and Perfect here already. The true goats. Sorry if that was loud.
Our existence remains a mystery.
Oh shoot, that's coming through my mic. Get to my headphones. There we go. All right.
You're right about one thing.
This shouldn't be a terribly long stream. Although we might hang out for just a little bit. But I just kind of building out the tabs in my free-to-play account, and I was like, we should really just try to like optimize this as much as possible. And I have like some general ideas, I wanted a little bit of a sounding board. Sorry. Just to like concretify them. I know solidify is a word, but I like the word concretify instead. So anyways, we finished pit raid in under an hour. Wait, the other one's done already? Oh my gosh. We are moving. I don't think ATST is going to be any harder. Yes, you have to complete Heroic Rancor, complete Heroic Tank. Do you guys remember, do we have to complete Tier 6 of Tank in order to do Heroic Tank? I think we do. And then we have to do Tier 6 of Sith and then Heroic Sith. I'm hoping by... Yeah, we should have our other Phoenix by the time we do Heroic Sith. And I think with 50 Relict Phoenix teams, I think we'll be okay. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I just needed a little bit of a sounding board. Wanted to get anybody else's thoughts. If you're so inclined to give me your thoughts on what you guys are doing on your farming plans. The other thing I'm doing is I like to build out tabs for all of the GLs and GL ships, just so that way I can reference their requirements really easily. So I'm going to start by doing that, which is really thrilling content. I made extra burgers, by the way, the other day when we made burgers on stream, and had them the next day. So you guys saved me making lunch 2 days by making me make lunch on stream. SLKR is the one I'm building right now. Leviathan Rush. I was thinking about putting some absurd number of like money that we could raise, and I'd do a Leviathan Rush. But I still don't know if I'd want to. Even if I made like a stupid amount of money from doing it. But anyways, tell me what you guys are doing on your accounts, and don't spare details. Because that's really what I'm trying to iron out is the details. So if you started a new free-to-play, or if you were to start a new free-to-play, and we're trying to be optimal, what would you guys be doing? This is always just helpful for me because then I can come back to it later and be like, oh, I have all of these requirements at this relic level. I only have to do these things, and I could get this next thing. So, right now, just trying to get past level 79. Some of us saved crystals, so I should be able to do it in the next 2 days. I'm gonna be ahead of Beaver after I finish this quest because he doesn't have any crystals to be able to refresh. Yeah, I did my 3 refreshes today. I have enough to do 3 refreshes tomorrow, and then I just need a little bit more crystals to do the 3 refreshes on the next one, and then I'll finish the quest. I got really busy at work, so I'm a ways behind. No worries. It happens. I kind of thought I was going to lose to Beaver because I got sick and had some other stuff come up, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose now. But because he spent all of his crystals day one, he kind of got screwed. Okay, so Phasma, Stormtrooper Officer, Executioner, Sith Trooper. I feel if I had a lot of time to sit down and think on it, I'd have an idea on the long-term goal if I did start a new account, because you got to work with the bullet points given the Lightspeed tokens, obviously. Yeah. I'm still going with Coliseum stuff. Now that you can't get 1 damage, it should be better. And then Hux at Relic 5. Yeah, so I spent a good amount of crystals at the start pushing the air battle. So I have a level 16 Luke. Or the air units. But I don't know if I want to keep doing that, to be honest. I'm in tier 2 of every Coliseum boss. I think there was only one that I didn't get on the last run, but now I should get all of them at tier 2. And then the 2 pilots and veteran smuggler Han at Relic 3. I'm just going to try to get 4-star instead because I should have enough of the currency anyways to level without spending. Every passive gives us more and more resources. She shouldn't need to spend more crystals. I cannot do the era challenge. You got to be like probably 14. So here's a serious question. You ready? I'm ready, Tadana. It really does push like crazy towards Leia, which makes it feel notably inefficient to go for any other GLC out of the Skywalker trio. For sure. I like to have these tabs just to reference. So I'm not planning on going for any of these that I'm making right now. I'm just going chronologically, kind of. Carbonite versus a rhodium lightspeed token. I have enough for a carbonite. I am currently working on a video for it. But since those of you that are here, I'll say generally, I think it's for the free-to-play accounts, and I'll go into my rationale for this more when I get the video finished out. I think generally for the free-to-play accounts, it's going to be better to go for the carbonites. The caveat there is that you should be basically only using them on Kyrotech characters. And realizing that you're going to have to farm the shards, the character shards. But the value that you get for Relic 5 compared to Gear 12, I just don't think is enough for 5 times the cost. So if you think about getting 5 carbonite tokens and putting them on 5 different Kyrotech characters, you're getting 1,500 worth of Kyrotech, which for a free-to-play account is going to be the biggest. It's going to be the biggest stopgap. The biggest. What's the word? What's the word? Why am I blanking on this word? Bottleneck. Yes, thank you. Kyrotech's going to be your biggest bottleneck for a long, long time on a free-to-play account. So I think getting 1,500 worth of Kyrotech out of 5 Carbonite tokens is better than 400 worth of Kyrotech and some signal data and relic mats from an Erodium Lightspeed token. That's basically my philosophy on it. I'll have a video going through the math on how I arrived at that total conclusion, but that was kind of the deal breaker for me. On my main account, I'll probably be getting mostly Erodium. because a Gear 12 character doesn't really help me that much. Signal data is by far my biggest bottleneck on my main account. Are you planning on everything in the game? I mean, eventually, right? But I just like to build out the tabs so I can reference the requirements later on. Because then when we get like new Lightspeed tokens and stuff announced, I can kind of go through and see like, well, where am I missing stuff? What if I put this here, could it open up this gap to where I could go for this other thing soon, you know? That kind of stuff. OG, right? And is it R2? What the other relic 7? BB8. That's right. Duh. I should have remembered that. So I just like to have these here. And then also if I'm doing like roster reviews and stuff, it's nice to have these tabs built out. I deleted them on my main account after I finished all of these. And now I kind of regret it because it's difficult to go back and find. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I'll go into the full math in my video. I'm going to try to get it. I don't know if I'll get it done tonight. I want to go to bed in about an hour and a half. I'm going to finish the stream probably the next 45 minutes, hour maybe. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish the graphics and get it recorded and edited. But yeah, I'm hoping this Saturday to record quite a few videos and get them prepped for the following week, but we'll see. Life is just crazy, dude. Always things to do, always stuff to take care of. Restore fan. Well, the biggest factor is the 7-day event going to reset every day. Signal data bottleneck hitting me big. Just shot 4 Profundity Rex to Relic 1 from Gear 12 today. Waiting for the Rebel Lightspeed token for AdRed. Yeah, so at a certain point, on an account, it will become more worth it to do the Erodium ones. But I think for the free-to-plays, it's going to be more worth it to do the Carbonites for quite a while. Wish I got that free Rebel counter, but I got screwed out of that. Yeah, I never got the 5-star Lightspeed bundle pack thing, so great job, CG. You're doing such a good job. Everyone's really happy with the game right now. Resistance here, Finn. Okay, I think that's everybody. Yeah, dude, they just keep dropping the ball and stuff. You play Coliseum yet? It is super easy now. I didn't feel like I noticed a huge difference. I wish I got the free hyperdrive thing too. Yeah. There will be a new calendar for droids next week. Does it have a Lightspeed token in it? Or is it just for like HK and... Right? Wasn't there one for like HK and somebody else? IG or something? There is no cap at 1 HP. It bumped up all my accounts. I've got no idea, just what the data mine said. Okay. Only after you hit the tier 2 boss. Before that, it's still the same, I think. Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah. I did do more damage in tier 2. I guess that is true. I haven't been really paying attention that much to my score. I've just been like doing it and trying to do the best I can. Okay, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 7, 5. Okay. Coliseum isn't worth my time. I hit it once and call it a day. I do that on my main. On this account, on the free-to-play account, I've actually been trying to push to the 200 because I can get it sometimes. Oh, okay. Tadon, I was confused. I was like, am I not seeing messages that you're seeing?
Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
Yes, yes.
Okay, you know what? We'll do this. I'll do this later because this I don't really need to do a stream. I mean, I put some crystals on all the accounts, but that sets me in the 100 per day, which look at me, and I get 500 per day on my main account. Yeah, I'll be able to R10 once a week if it resets every day. Dang. Let's focus on the characters that we want to be farming. So actually, let's grab the Leia Rex. Let's do that. Just checked. It says 10th anniversary droid calendar starts at 2 p.m. Okay. Well, we'll see. Because we know we need to grab all of these. Wait, R2 is first.
Everywhere is within me. It surrounds me.
R2, Relic 8.
Force is with me. It connects us.
Let's focus on what Matt wants. Yeah, exactly. If you're able to buy air levels, then it's worth it to do Coliseum, but if you can't, then it's not worth it. Any idea what the new Lightspeed token is in the assets? Was there one in the assets, data mined? Let me look. Game assets. Isn't that Gungan? This is the new Lightspeed token. Let me pull it up and show it on screen. Yeah, it's Gungan. It says in the file name. You can see it up here. So, Troopers, how's it going? How's everybody from Trooper Stream doing? But yeah, we're getting Gungan Lightspeed tokens.
I might be one of the last of my kind.
Are you guys excited for Gungan Lightspeed tokens? I know Troopers is excited for Gungan Lightspeed tokens.
The Empire.
My main is, yeah, I never got Gungans on my main, so we'll see. Maybe maybe it'll be worth to grab a couple. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't farm them. Yeah, I mean, I do kind of wish I had them because it is a nice team to have. But I don't miss them that much. All right. So then what are our Relic 7 requirements for Leia? Gungan sound cool, just I'm not going to buy it. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to get a... if I want to get one of the Mandalorian one that's out right now on my main. I don't think I'm going to. But I could throw it like on Padawan Sabine to get me closer to what's her face? Galactic Legend of Ahsoka. But yeah, I don't know. Just don't like giving them money. I don't feel like they deserve any right now. Aw, fuck it. Aw, thanks, Tadana. Too kind. Scout Trooper. I don't have in here yet. Imperial Remnant. Thank you, Tadana. You're too kind, sir. Imperial Remnant. I already got Bo-Katan Mandalore. I don't have Bo-Katan Mandalore, but we're getting the free Mando token that was gonna go on Grogu for me because I already got Paz in the tank one. And so it's like, I don't know. And CLS. I did Paz the tank one too. Yeah. It was kind of the best pick, I think. Okay. And then who's the last Relic 7? 3PO and Chewie. I was torn between Paz and the Gungan. Literally the same decision I was trying to make. I haven't bought any Lightspeed tokens, but plenty of Lightspeed bundles. Yeah. I've picked up a couple of tokens. Not very many, though. And honestly, like... just to double check before I spend 2k error currency, the Carbonites would be better for the People's Guild accounts. I think so. And just the reality you're going to have to sit with, though, is you have to shard farm those characters still. But the thing is, if you get the Erodium Lightspeed tokens, you're only getting to 6 stars anyways. So you still have to farm 100 shards. So to me, farming 200 and some shards versus farming 100 shards, it's like not that big a deal. They're both Cantina anyway, so that's fine. Yeah. So I think you go with the Carbonite ones. Who are you gonna throw them on? Do you know? Poncho Bros? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, so this is a question I had. Do you guys want to see how efficient it is to pick up both value farms early on an account? Because I'm thinking about grabbing Poncho Bros and the Peridia Boys with my first several Lightspeed tokens. What do you guys think about that? Let's see. Captain Han, Rolo. Captain Han and Rolo. And then Boosh. I'm thinking of picking up Princess Nisa with mine. What are you up to, man? Glad to see you. Yeah, I'm just working on ironing out the details of my free-to-play account plan. A couple of things, I don't know for sure what I want to do. So that's one of the things, is do I want to go for both value farms? I'm for sure going to grab Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon. That one I'm for sure doing. Have you decided what you want your first fleet to be? That's another thing I want a couple of opinions on. I am thinking of doing Home 1, but I'm just really going to struggle with the dark side of like doing the Zeta challenge. And I don't love the idea of having to wait so long to do the Zeta challenge. You know? I tried setting it up. Laptop was freaking out because I tried to install the new account through the app. I've been using free Lightspeed tokens to cheese the JKCK firearms, so I have buying the Carbonite Lightspeed tokens from Aeroshop. Nice. I'm sticking with my initial plan of pushing Erodium once for Afro Unlock because it's a free full rec fill. Yeah. I'm going Galactic Republic into Executor, as you can farm both at the same time, as well as Wicket Nisa for Leia. Bomber, TIE Fighter, Vader, Silencer, and Slave One are all easy to farm. Everyone but Silencer is given at 4 stars. Wicket. Chirpa is a requirement, right? Yeah, where's Chirpa, Wicket. I actually selected those opposite order, but whatever. Akbar and Lobot. Lobot has the Rebel tag, right? Yeah. Okay, did I get everybody? I think so. I bought 2 more tablets for it for your camping setup. I got Profit Feet done. Nice. And thank you, Elon, for providing me with Starlink. I'll send you my current PC to match it. So, like, we're definitely going to go Leia. That's almost a guarantee. Let's actually switch this to... should be 3 weeks until B-Wing Farmable. I'm just so excited for it. Yeah, same. Can somebody Actually, I'll find it. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I don't have my tablet. Dang it. We need to catch up soon. Lots to chat about, man. Glad you're having fun with the update. Yeah, it's got some issues, but I do think they'll get ironed out, and I think this update long term will be really good. I wish they would stop fumbling so bad with it over and over again. Because I think it could be really good. Like, one of the things is, like, we're getting IG90 next week, right? But we're not going to be able to test it with Afra for, like, how long? Wow, I cannot find the post where all the Lightspeed tokens were announced for the life of me. Wow, it, like, just jumped back. Here it is, finally. Until 3rd week in February, yeah. It's crazy, dude. I don't understand that. Flight, if you have it in a way that's, like, more legible than the post, like the Lightspeed tokens and when they're dropping, that'd be great, but I was just going to read through the posts and grab all the dates from there. Wasn't the next Lightspeed quest data mined? Yeah, it is. It's in the SWGOH events Discord. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but so this is 11 1825, and then Ezra and Chopper are the next ones. Yeah, no, I got it up on my other screen now, so we're good. And then we also get Rex and EP. Empire. Where's EP? And then we get, so this is on 12/2, right? Yeah, 12/2/25 and Rebel. How are you going to get Rebel Officer Leia, by the way? Good question. Balin stuff in the bonus drops. I might want to push those Great Mothers Morgan for real now. Dude, I just got Balin on my main account. I'm excited for it. I haven't really gotten to use it yet, but I'm excited to have it. Galactic Republic. Okay, so we're getting Anakin and Snips. This is on 12/16. And then we're also going to get Mace Windu, Shock T. Mace Windu, Shock T. Back, Grandmaster Yoda. And this is on 12/30. And Jedi. Well, I guess I don't need to put LST. That's kind of assumed. Shock's gonna be nice. Her and Grandmaster Yoda getting offloaded to Quadme for me. Nice. I don't see myself pushing for Balin, just the Great Mother's Morgan. I sent you a photo version of it. Let me see if it's better than what I'm looking at. Yeah, this is easier to follow. Okay. So then, yeah, this is way easier to follow. 8th brother, 9th sister. On, oh, gross. This has proper dates. It has European dates. And by that, I mean proper dates. Look, just because I was taught wrong and I'm used to it being wrong, doesn't mean I can't prefer to it for it to still be wrong. It's really hard for me to read. I don't know how to read. Not that I don't know how to read dates, but I just don't know how to read. And this is 127. And Empire. Okay, and then Rebel. We're getting you on 2/10/26. And then we're getting Old Ben, Stormtrooper Han, Akbar, and CLS. This is on 2/24 and Droid. Wow, that's how you spell Droid. That's actually really smart, getting the dates down for each. Yeah. Having some content creators having issues with the follow on content creator. Did you manually post your stream or did it come to Discord by itself? Mine came through automatically. Hey, buddy, I wasn't here for the but who won the account race? We haven't finished yet. We're both level 79 currently. But I think we checked in today, and I think I'm going to end up winning. I'm the content creator that's having trouble. Oh, Perry, when you post it to your Discord, make sure you publish it within that channel that you're doing your announcements in, because otherwise it won't automatically push into other like things that are following it. So that could be your issue. All right, we're getting Bosk Boba on 3/10.
We will never have a better chance than this.
I mean the bot at everyone every time. Oh, are you using a bot to put your videos through to your Discord? Because I just post my videos manually to my Discord. I see it? Okay. Yeah, I tried that at one point, but I just had a hard time with it. So I was like, whatever, I'll just post it manually. Plus, then I copy and paste my announcement into a bunch of self-promo channels. It makes it easy for me to do that as well. So I put it into Arnold's. Arnold has a self-promo channel on his Discord, and so does SWGOH Events, and so does Scribe. So I put it into all three of those as well. Fennec, and then Chewy. And this is on 324. And oh, what's that? What's that symbol? Oh, I'm not. Oh, Hut Cartel. No, Bounty Hunter. Not Hut Cartel. It's going on a Hut Cartel, but fake Star Wars fan, dude. Didn't know it off the top of his head. All right, and then The Mandalorian in Cara Dune on 4/7. And then you, grief, bam, and this is 421 and Mando token. Okay, Matt's gonna win because he sabotaged Beaver. Yeah, I drove to his house and sabotaged him on stream the other day. You guys thought I just went to the store, but really went to Beaver's house. Okay, so now we have all this built. We have the Leia Rex in here. Let's get the executor requirements in here.
You're insane, it's massive!
You're a Jedi, boy. Boy. Size means nothing to you.
Okay. So then executor. We need Imperial Trooper. Piet. And then Boba. At Relic 8. And then Darth Vader at Relic 7. And then TIE Fighter Pilot, Bosk, IG, and Dengar. Bosk, Dengar, IG, TIE Fighter Pilot. At Relic 5. It's funny how you get all the Empire pilots for Executor. Kind of a no-brainer to finish that out, no? All but the Empire pilot. Yeah, for sure, right? I mean, and the only other thing you don't get is you don't get Cad Bane. Not technically required. Bam, we'll get a token for later. So it'll be a little unfortunate. You kind of have to probably wait. Okay. So let's make sure we know on our Lightspeed tokens how we're spending our tokens. So we're getting a Rebels token here. I'm almost positive we're going to put our Rebel token onto Drogon. I find it hard to argue another Rebel for the token here. The Jedi token here. So originally I was going to put my Jedi token onto Master Qui-Gon. But now I'm wondering if I should just grab Carbonite tokens for Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon. Jedi's a tough one. You can use it on Padawan Master Qui-Gon, but you can use them on Hoda, which might be better. You can use it on Hoda? That's tempting. You can use them on Hoda. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I didn't realize that. That's really tempting. Yeah, and the Lightspeed token that we're getting from the episode ones are 7-star tokens. So I really think Hoda is a strong contender. I think I'm going to plan on that. Because I can throw the Carbonite tokens onto Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, and even Kyle Katarn, and then farm the rest of their shards. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about farming shards for Hoda. I think that's what I'm going to plan on. That'll just save me a lot of Get 2. Or Mark 2. Yeah, Get 2, right? Or is it Get 1? Get 1, but still. I'm worried about farming Rebel Officer Leia. Oh, that was a good question, Tadana. Because that could be a because you have to farm her here, right? Mark 2 raid tokens. Is that kind of like the only spot to get her? You can't get Rolo and the Lightspeed token? She's a support, right? I guess I could just check here, right? This is alphabetical. QR R resistance. Yeah, should be right in here. Yeah. Mark 2 raid tokens. You can also search them and tell if you use the Lightspeed token on them. Oh, okay. Good idea. So yeah, it's just gonna have to be Mark 2 raid tokens when we get them. That'll have to be the first farm, basically, I think. Droid almost surely is going on to Chupio. I don't see a great argument for anything other than Chupio. To be honest, Grievous, maybe, but not really, honestly. And then this is the Bounty Hunter one. The Bounty Hunter one is going on Boosh. That's kind of a given, I think. Boosh. Dark Trooper's nice and 100 Kyro more. Is he really more Kyro than 3PO and Chewie? I'd be more inclined to throw a Carbonite token on Dark Trooper. And then the Mando token goes on to... doesn't really matter which one. I think I'll probably throw it on Paz, since doesn't Paz have 2 Zetas? Right? Is this a Zeta? And yeah, so probably gonna go on Paz. So what does this mean if we do this? Wait, Empire token. That's the other thing. Depending on if you reach level 40, you would have another droid lightspeed token since it's one on the free track. Oh yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, I think the relic one I want to take. Relic one, 4 stars. Ability level 4. Yeah, so the one with Zetas. And from the calendar, that's a R1 droid. The calendar is a rebel, isn't it? Yeah, this guy. I got a rebel in here. It's a Bronzium rebel token, which is Relic 1, right? That'll be in a week, supposedly. Yeah, but we don't know if that one. We don't know if that has a lightspeed token in it, do we? But dude, if I'm getting 3 droid lightspeed tokens, that has me tempted to do something crazy, like throw one on BT and Trip. Like literally. Because like who else here, like if we do my third's going to HK, I think. Unofficial raid incoming? Heck yeah. Thanks, Allie. How was wait, I know the name of your show. I know it. Club 37, right? Isn't that your show? I'm tempted to do Afro with some of them. Yeah. I don't know, dude. If we're getting 3 droid lightspeed tokens, Grievous, Stap, something else. Like, so like if I didn't want to go Afra and didn't want to do Grievous, if I'm doing neither of those, Chupio, Dark Trooper, and who would my third one go to? Like L3, Shorty, Stap just for Kairos for the eventual getting Grievous. K2SO for the ship. That's not a terrible idea. Kind of moves you along to Profundity. I don't know. That's kind of hypothetical because we don't know for sure that we're getting a third droid token. So, can someone do the math for me? Or just, does anybody know? Oh, wait, never mind. 20 days. What is that? What's 20 days from now? That's 7. That's 21. So 20 days from now is the 15th. Club 38 went good. We had Zerathon tonight. We got to get you on at some point. Oh, yeah. DM me. I'm happy to join. I love chatting with people. So we're thinking that the other droid token's going to go on Dark Trooper, right? This would be on Episode Pass. Episode Pass end. What did I literally just say? 1220? Is that what I said? Or was it 15? 15. Okay, so where does this fit in our calendar kind of thing we have going here? And we can flip this out later if we decide we want to do something else. But let's just get the droid token in here. 12 to 12:16. So it'll be right before we get this one. Okay. Let's actually add that this is droid. What's that? What is that you just sent? What's that emote? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I need to get my custom emotes added back. Is that ramen? Is it like a box of ramen? Is that what that is? Oh, dude, I did some chicken on the grill today, and it was so good. Okay. And then what is the Rebel one? I'm getting a Rebel one in a few days, in several days. This is in 1 week plus 2 days. So 1 week plus 2 days. So it should be on the 4th that I should be getting. Or the 5th, because that's tomorrow. No, 4th. Okay. I'm getting a Rebel Lightspeed token on the 4th. Oh, that's the special emote I made. It's my trademark one. Nice. Oh, you're going to be put to a full halt when you hit 80. Yeah, but it'll be fine. Okay, so we get a Rebel Lightspeed token. I'm not going to use it on you because you're getting a different one, but let's just put Rebel LST on 12/4. Because we need to decide who that's going to as well. So this slot's where? (12/2). Okay, so I'm getting this one here. So, who's the Rebel I want to use my second one on? Because we're going to use the one that gets his 7 stars on... Well, now that's another question. Should I not even use the 7-star one on Drogon? Is this a Relic 0 or no? It's a Relic 1, I believe. I don't know why I went to Allies. It's a Bronzium, right? Yeah, Bronzium. Which I believe we could check on the droid one. Isn't the droid one also a Bronzium? That's Relic 1, right? Yeah, Relic 1, 4 stars. Okay. Kyle wouldn't be bad. Drogon is an easy farm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is shouldn't I throw the one that only gives me 4 stars on Drogon? Because Drogon I can easily grab the rest of the shards for. I should really take the one that gives me 7 stars from this episode, from the quests, and throw it onto somebody that is harder to farm. Right? This one, I think, should go to Drogon. So then that leaves me my other Rebel one on where's that going. Radis immediately stands out as a decent pick. Isn't Kyle Katarn a hard node now? Where is he? Why do I not see him? Here he is. Kyle is Fleet. He's on the same node as Ravensclaw, though. So if I have to farm Ravensclaw, then I'm going to have to... I want to farm Ravensclaw, so I'm going to have to farm twice that node anyways. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think Kyle Katarn's a good pick. Again, Kyle Katarn would be a decent pick for the other one, the one that's Relic 1. Adrad is nice for funding an offensive Leia. Yeah, Adrad stands out as a hard node that requires Kairos. Fulcrum. Wait, where do you farm Fulcrum? Can you only farm Fulcrum from Fleet Arena? Ugh, gross, dude. Mon Mothma? She's a Cairo character, right? Yeah. Wasn't she the first Cairo character? Isn't that a fun fact about her? You go Wacko and use Rebel on Chupio, and then have another droid token to use on going full droid. You also use the Rebel on Chupio. Oh. Mothma, Saw, and Adrad are all 500. Darth Revan was the first Cairo character? Oh. I'm just spouting nonsense over here. Don't worry about me. I mean, if we're going full Leia, it probably makes sense to use it on one of the Leia Rex, but we don't really have another good Leia Rex to throw this on, do we? Because, like, Lando's not a Cairo character, neither is Captain Han, or Rolo, or Lobot. So, yeah, none of these, or Adrad. And Adrad's already getting one. And then Rex is getting one. Drogon, we're already spending one on. And, yeah. So, we're already taking care of all the rest of those. So, it brings us back to the Rebels. Who do we want to throw this on? I'm trying to think of. I think Mon Mothma is where I'm leaning. Because Leia into like JML is a pretty common path, and if we're gonna throw one on Hoda, we'll also get one for Mon Mothma. Zeta, that's a good question. Adrad has how many Zetas, and Mon Mothma has how many Zetas? Which one are we benefiting more from Zetas? But because that gives you a home for Kara and Drogon until Leia. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna be gearing up Kyle for the fleet. No. So we're getting we're trying to figure out the Lightspeed tokens. Who we're gonna spend all of our Lightspeed tokens on our free-to-play account on. So we're getting a Rebel Lightspeed token from this calendar that we got for the anniversary. So we're gonna put that one on Drogon, but then we have this one that we get from whatchamacallit, the regular quests, the journey quests or whatever. And so we have a Relic 0 7-star all Zetas Lightspeed token that we have not decided on where to put it. Rex is getting one already. What is a good beginner Mon Mothma team with these Lightspeed tokens added to Kara and Drogon? Well, if I do that, so if I throw it onto Mon Mothma, that's a good question. Let's look at what our team would end up being. If we throw a token on Mon Mothma, we could run Lando. We could do Lando, Cara Dune, Captain Drogon, and Kyle Katarn. Because we're going to farm Kyle for fleets. As soon as I can get to that node. If you want a more optimal team, you're probably looking at Drogon, Hoth Rebel Scout, Kyle Katarn, and Cara Dune. I mean, we could We could farm Hoth Rebel Scout. It's just a cantina store. Be pretty easy to gear. So if we... I mean, we could run a solid Mon Mothma team pretty early. The problem is Cara Dune is we're not getting Cara Dune for forever. I'm not getting Cara Dune until April. But we could run... I mean, this is both Leia Rex. And then Mon Mothma also goes well in a Leia team. We could throw Hoth Rebel Scout in there because he's super easy to get. We could run something like this until we go get... What's his face? What's her face? Because I'm pushing Afra, so I get Sana.
You're right about one thing, Captain. We are no Jedi. For some, war. For others,
Sana doesn't have the Rebel tag, does she? I was checking that. I was like, wait, I don't think Sana has the Rebel tag.
faith. I lost that a long time ago.
Oh, you're saying like who you're gonna... Oh, with Cara. Okay. Um... And then we could do a and then what we could do is we could grab a Carbonite token for Kyle Katarn. So let's do this. Let's start making a list of people we could potentially grab Carbonite tokens for. That might be helpful. Obviously, Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon, probably pretty helpful to grab Carbonite tokens for. Because I already have enough for a one Carbonite token. Kyle Katarn, I think, would be a good contender for Carbonite token. Who else did I say would be a good Carbonite token? Did you guys hear me? I've been talking a lot, but I don't remember.
In order to create. How inevitable. I'm not starting a war. But Thrall will.
Drogon. Drogon's not going to get a Carbonite. I think I'm going to put the Bronzium one that we're getting from the pass on Drogon. From the calendar. You're getting one. Okay. Adrad for Carbonite. Adrad could be a good Carbonite. Episode is up. I'll send you a DM, Matt, if you're free next Tuesday at 9. That's 9 Eastern, right? I might be able to do that. I'll let me chat with my wife and make sure, but I think I could do that. Um... 9 EST. Okay. Yeah, that might work great, actually. So I'll let you know for sure. We're going to use the raid tab for now to plan this out for a second. So Phoenix, we're getting... So what are the teams we're getting from Lightspeed tokens? And who do we want as the additional members if we don't get a full team? So we want you, and you. And this is no Kanan. But Kanan's not a Cairo character, and I'm not too worried about gearing Kanan. We're getting a Jedi team. And as far as Grand Arena is concerned, the Jedi team I'm planning on running is going to be Qui-Gon Jinn, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, Kelleran Beck, and Jedi Knight Anakin. So this is no Master Qui-Gon, no Padawan Obi-Wan, and no Qui-Gon. Okay, so those are the three that don't get them there. Then an Inquisitor team we're getting. There's not another person I need there other than Grand Inquisitor, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're getting the Stormtrooper Luke team. There's not really a fifth that we need for that. We're getting CLS minus C-3PO. So we would like to go get our Ewoks done. So Nisa. Nisa is a potential, a really good one for a Carbonite token. Nisa is a really good one for a Carbonite token. What about Maroc? What about him? I don't really need Maroc. Logray and Poplu is kind of who we want here, right? C-3PO, unlock. Maroc for Reva mission down the line? Sure, but short term, I'm not worried about Maroc really at all. If we don't end up spending the Empire token on Scout, then Scout is a really good contender for a Carbonite. Is only if we even get into Rote. Yeah, so when we do get to the Rote, I will probably throw a Carbonite token on Maroc and then finish gearing him from there. But that's kind of down the line.
We used to lie out on the sand. Dry us. I love the water. I love the
I need to get Cad Bane geared up.
I don't like sand.
I can't believe that.
Cad Bane
Wars,
needs to get geared up at some point.
rough and irritating.
How could you even say that?
But that's not really what we're focused on. We're focused on more of the teams we're trying to build right now. And then
Water.
Bo-Katan Mandalore will eventually need some help.
Oh, Anakin. What are you gonna do?
So Bo-Katan Mandalore, Paz, Grogu, Bam, OG Bo. So
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
Grogu and OG Bo. I would have to gear manually.
You're wrong.
Because we're going to throw one on Paz, we're getting a token for him, and then Bo-Katan Mandalore, obviously, I know that I have to gear her. Is original Bo a Cairo character? She's not, right?
Annie? My
Right.
goodness, you've grown.
OG Bo's 400? Oh, she is a Cairo character.
It's coarse,
You're wrong.
rough and irritating.
Yeah, it is. It's 400. Okay. So
Gets everywhere.
that's another Carbonite token, probably, along with Grogu. Probably both Carbonite tokens.
Water. Literally. Deeply.
Sand.
I call it aggressive negotiations.
So, yeah.
How could you even say that?
Oh yeah, I have that on my main. Next 3 months of episode tokens we have gotten. If you had to guess on the next 3 months of episode tokens, we've gotten Rebel, Night Sister, Imperial Remnant before. You want to gamble on what might come up? No, I think I don't really want to gamble on it because I don't want to plan on something coming up and then being ruining my plan when that doesn't happen, you know? So let's send this to the raid tab. So those who were asking about the Carbonite versus the Erodium Lightspeed token, I could throw a Carbonite token on all 5 of these characters and not have to use the Kairos, at least for gearing them to gear 12. Just the 100 for taking them to gear 13. Did you do Secrets of Shadow State? No, I didn't. But I don't think I can yet. My Death Trooper Peridio is Relic 5, and my Night Trooper is Relic 1. So these 5 I can take up to gear 12 and save on all their Kairos for one Erodium token. I just think this is way more worth it than one character at Relic 5. No, I haven't done it on this account at all. I think I threw it on auto at one point, but I think I lost when I did that, so. I got a free Booming Voice without getting the Feet in the Path. You can get that as like a roll? Dang. I did the first 2 tiers with Heron Sabine carry. Nice. I should probably do that really quick. I have Relic 5 Sabine. Oh, that probably helps. Yeah, I'm trying to save all my Relic mats. I don't want to take them past Relic 1 right now. I didn't know it was a roll, but yes, I got it. Dang, that's crazy. I'm fully abusing Relic Delta. Just like my GAC opponents. So I think I like this idea. Is there any other Leia Rex I want to use a token on? Scout Trooper. Is Scout Trooper going to get my Empire token? That's my question. And is Captain Han... does he require Kairos? No, he does not. Okay. What about using it on CLS? Save some of the other Rex. CLS also is getting one on 224. We get a Commander Luke Skywalker one. If you decide you want to use Empire on like Piet or Mara Jade, then you can use Carbonite on Scout for sure. Yeah, this is the last missing piece, because another team we want to work on is our Imperial Troopers. So I'm using my Empire on Piet. I'm starting to think I might want to do that. We can always throw, because last 2 slots matter not that much. I mean, range is usually really good to have. I kind of think I'm going to put Scout Troop in the last slot just because I'm going to have to Relic Scout up anyways. And that last slot doesn't really matter. Stark is obviously pretty good, but... So if we throw a token on... We're going to get a Tarkoon for Dark Trooper. I'm not using mine on Piet because of how far he will be for Executor. Yeah, but just Imperial Troopers themselves are good. Is range a Cairo character? He's not, right? He doesn't require Kairos, does he? No. I think I'm leaning towards Piet. Because even if I get Mara Jade, I can't use the new Vader with them until when? Super far out? And even then, I feel like I could just throw a Carbonite token onto Mara Jade. You know? We can just add her to the list of Carbonite tokens we want to throw on. I mean, how long has Coliseum been out? A week, right? And I've already managed to get one Carbonite token. So I mean, in 7 weeks, I can have all of these guys done if I'm keep at the same pace I'm going. I mean, probably early to mid 4 months until you can use the new characters. Yeah, so like, I don't think Mara really helps me out that much. I think I'm going to go with Piet. Who else other than Mara, Piet, and Scout is even worth considering? Is there another even person worth considering for that token? For the Empire token? Vader's so easy to gear and star, though. Moff Gideon, not really needed right now. And also fairly easy to shard farm, at least. Iden for her ship, maybe, but I don't really see myself using Defender since I won't have Scythe for a long time. I don't think anybody here is worth throwing one on. Okay. If you're in the Executor, then you can use Bomber, Vader, Fighter with Defender early as well. Certainly, I think there's an argument there, but I think I like Piet. I think I like Piet for that one. Because that means by the 27th, I'll have Piet, Dark Trooper, both relicked, which is kind of the two you need. Even without new Mara, Mara Vader is a solid team for sure, and certainly something we could explore. But I just think, having maybe I throw it on Scout. Because 5C for fleets is going to take me a while to get to. I can already farm Piet shards. So I could throw a Carbonite on Piet and just start farming a shards right now. Yeah, I think that's going to be the determining factor for me is I can farm Piet. I don't need to wait to farm Piet. I physically am not going to be able to farm Scout for such a long time that I think Scout's going to get it. $5C fleets on hard, that's going to be a forever before I can get that done.
It's not like that at all. That is my brother.
Do Zetas make a difference? Yes, but I think I'd rather, I mean, one Zeta difference is not going to, I think, determine that for me. If you get B-Wing, you can get there pretty early for sure. Dude, I don't know. When do we get B-Wing farmable? 3 weeks from now, right? So that could kind of be my determining factor, is if I think I can clear fleets well enough, I could start going for scout. No, dude, I'm just gonna throw it on scout. Honestly, I'm gonna throw a carbonite token onto Piet. I can already start farming Piet's shards. I'm just gonna get ahead of Piet and start farming his shards. And then I'm just gonna throw this one onto scout. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just don't want to have to gear scout. But getting the Zetas on Piet would be really nice. But I don't have to wait till January to put the Zetas on Piet. Yeah. I'm going to throw those Zetas on Piet as soon as I can. 3 weeks, and I'm willing to bet it'll be on that mana node still sitting at the end of Fleet 5. I think B-Wing is going to Cantina on Drogon's node. I think they're going together on this 6F Cantina. But if you are right and it's all the way out there, then I even more so I feel like I need to do scout. So, okay. I think that determines who I'm doing my tokens on. Wait. Yeah, we said this one we're going to put on Mon Mothma. I think I like that. I think I like putting this one on Mon Mothma. Okay. If they're on the same node, there's no reason to miss out on that. Yeah. Okay. I think we've decided on who we're throwing all of our tokens on. Now, we need to figure out who we need to be farming in order to make all these things happen. So, current hard nodes that we can do. I already know we can do Piet, Nisa. Can we start farming Wicket yet? Do I have the Wicket node unlocked? I do. Wicket. Houndstooth. Where's Django? Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters. I don't think I can start farming Boss quite yet. Oh, wait, and also, I'm just wasting credits by doing that. Boss is going to be in a thing to get him at 7 stars. So, don't need to worry about that. But I do need to get a ship. And I need to get Droidica and 8th Brother, both favorited here. Hard nodes 1. And then Droidica. Hard nodes 2. I do have all these unlocked, right? Yep. So I can already start farming IG. I can be farming you. Okay. What else do we need to farm? So we need to farm Kanan, but Kanan's a Cantina. So we'll put Kanan. This is Cantina Shop. Or a Squad Arena Shop, I guess, not Cantina. And then Qui-Gon Jinn is my first farm in Cantina Shop. And then Cantina nodes, I'm currently farming Chief Chirpa. What ships are part of Home 1, Ghost and Phantom, are hard nodes? It's a great question. We'll have to address that in just a second here. Okay. Resistance X-Wing, I know, is one I'm going to be farming. And then Raven's Claw. Okay. You're all Lightspeed tokens. You're Canteen or Squad Arena. I need to shard. No, I need to shard. But I'm gonna throw Carbonite tokens on them. Okay. So then you're gonna be a Cantina farm pretty soon. Ideally, I would throw a token on him and then start farming him, so that way I get the 3 stars, get that benefit at least. In fact, do we want to go ahead and do that? Is that gonna be the first token we do? Is Master Qui-Gon? I like Cantina nodes up more. My shops are gonna be lower. Hard nodes are up top. Okay. Master Qui-Gon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is I can just go ahead and throw the token on, and then I can start shard farming after that. Master Qui-Gon. Where are you? There you are. I just want to make sure there's not somebody else, like Kyle Katarn or something, that I want to throw it on before that. Okay, so we have this planned out. We're good there. You're going to get a token, your token. I need to gear you at some point, but I already have you on my list to farm, so we're good there. These are both raid tokens, right? Logray is a raid token character, and then Poplu I can also get with raid. Oh, Poplu I can get from Galactic War, so that's probably what I'll do there. I can use Carbonites on Bad Batch for my endurance. Yep. So probably Poplu will be my first Galactic War farm. Galactic War. And then Ewok. Logray will be the Executor, Geolea, and all Assault Battles is the best farm plan ever. Mark 1 raid tokens.
To continue, we need one singular vision.
Okay.
Let us share our strength.
And then
Dominance between us.
Yeah, that's kind of like what we're doing pretty much. But we're just trying to figure out how to use all of our tokens to make that the most efficient way possible, and to make sure we're picking up any side farms that are worth doing along the way. I have all of these. Do I have? Yeah, I have Wicked and Nisa on my hard nodes to do. Grogu and original Bo-Katan I would need to get from hard nodes. So let me add them here. IG-12 and Grogu, and that's Bo-Katan Mandalore. Original Bo. Dude, that's confusing. The original Bo has her helmet off in this picture, but in this picture has it on. But the Bo-Katan Mandalore has her helmet off here, but then has it on over here. That is confusing. Grogu is Fleet Farm. Okay, that's good to know. I should move him. Mandalorian. Fleet hard nodes. Put you down one. There we go. Put you down one more. Actually, I like to have my fleet nodes together. Okay, and then remove you here. Okay, so we have that all done for this, so we don't need this anymore. Lando is a cantina, right? Yeah, so I'll have to farm Lando and Lobot together, which is fine. So we're given Lobot, and we're getting an extra droid token. Just use the Mando Lightspeed token on IG-12 and Grogu. It's a ship hard node. Yeah, but I think I have more regular hard nodes. So I think I'm going to do it on Paz. And Paz is 2 Zetas as opposed to Grogu's 1. But how far out is Grogu? 2C. I can get to 2C pretty quickly and start farming that. So I think I'd rather do a fleet node than an extra hard node because I already have a ton of hard nodes I got to do. Plus I get an extra Zeta for throwing the token on Paz. So Kyle Katarn. We're gonna add Kyle Katarn here. And actually, we're gonna put Kyle Katarn first because he's more important than Grogu for the time being. And also, can't I get to this 2E? Not too far. Okay. So then that gets me Kyle. Cantina Shop. Scout needs to be my next one. Rebel Fighter.
Hello there.
Thank you, Wicked Empire, for the subscription. I appreciate it. Then raid. Okay, so we got Kyle, we got Hoth Rebel Scout. Lando needs to get added to my Cantina farms. Cantina nodes. Lando needs to get added here. I'm going to probably do a stream similar to this tomorrow after work. Yeah. This is oh dude, wow. This lasted way longer than I thought it was going to. It's just helpful to have people to talk to when I'm doing this because trying to figure everything out. I will surely miss something. Playing is fun, TBH. Yeah, I kind of enjoy this. I'm not gonna lie. Range Trooper. That's the other hard node we need. Imperial Trooper, Range Trooper. Okay, so we have Piet. We can put Piet in the farm, right? He's the first one. Okay, good. Okay, so Piet, Range Trooper, Scout Trooper we're throwing a token on, Dark Trooper we're throwing a token on, Veers. I don't have Veers over here, do I? No, I don't. So let's add Veers and Range Trooper here. And then edit this one. And we'll put our Ewoks here, Nisa and Wicket, and then Bo. Bo-Katan is a Mandalorian. Okay. So then Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, Dark Trooper. We do need to shard farm Dark Trooper still, don't we? Yeah, we still need to actually shard farm Dark Trooper. So let's put Django here. And then put 8th brother here. And then Ewoks, and then bow.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Okay. Yeah, because the token we get for Dark Trooper does not take him to 7 stars, unfortunately. Okay. So now we have Drogon is a Cantina farm. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to do a part 2 to this stream. Because I gotta go in 5 minutes, but I've still got more I need to do.
Master SWGOH. There are too many of them.
Drogon goes here. Okay. Mon Mothma, we're throwing a 7-star token onto Mon Mothma, so we don't need to farm the shards for her. Drogon, we're good. Lando we have. Scout we have. Kyle Katarn we have. So that's good. Veers, Dark Trooper, Piet, Range Trooper, Scout, we have all those taken care of. Can I drop Range Trooper, or should I really just pick up Range Trooper if I'm gonna farm Imperial Troopers? Bomber, Vader, TIE Fighter, Slave 1. Given you at 4 stars, just gotta get the 5th. Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to do, to be honest. Oh, TIE Bomber I actually need to put in here. I'm kind of thinking about dropping Range Trooper. A scoundrel.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have lost.
Quill. And then, yeah. You can also just do Bomber and Galactic War. Does TIE Bomber pop up there? You think keep range? You're probably right. I probably should. I just don't want to. Rare, but yes. All 3 of the Empire Executive requirements show up there. Do I really trust it to show up enough, though? I'm going to still farm the hard node, to be honest.
There's been no one for so long. Who are you? You.
Formerly
I just don't think it's going to go that quickly for me if I don't farm it as well. Okay, so then we want Mandalorian, 8th brother, and then Droideka.
you have made has led you to this. I see the Padawan needs one last.
And then Ewok.
I must have revenge.
And then Bo-Katan Mandalore would be the first of my 3rd team of hard nodes. My 11th hard node. Yeah, I'm adding all these hard nodes. I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to also go do Paz. All right. TIE Fighters Cantina, yes. I don't know if this is the right order here, but we'll throw it in here just so we can have everybody there. We'll rearrange it as we decide. And then there is a fleet hard node for Slave 1, but I'm down to 5 hard node farms on my 3 million free to play right now to hard focus Kairos so I can get Leia as soon as the Empire token hits. Nice. Okay. I think that's about where we're going to leave it. Let's just double check and make sure we have all of our Leia Rex reflected, with either a plan to get them or a lightspeed token. Captain Han Solo, that's what we're missing. I already have Janet Luke. So most of her is done, yeah. Akbar's getting a token. Okay, so I think Captain Han, he's Cantina, correct? Am I remembering that right? Yeah. So we'll need to throw him onto our Cantinas. So let's see. Rebel, Captain Han. Cantina nodes 2. My OCD is going to want that to be labeled as 1. Cantina nodes 1, Cantina nodes 2. This should be HTS 4 turns in a row using different AoEs. Oof. Classic Coliseum moment. We're just gonna have to use Mark II raid or Mark II guild tokens on that, which is really gonna suck. That's really gonna suck to have to do. Mark II raid tokens. And then executor requirements. Do we have everything? We have a Piet node. He's a lightspeed token actually. You are just gonna be given to me basically. You're a lightspeed token. You're a lightspeed token. You're a lightspeed token. You're not, but I have you in Cantina. And you are Galactic War, correct? Galactic War. I created a section for my lightspeed tokens, named it No Touchy. Yeah, this is kind of what this is. Lightspeed tokens and the dates that they're coming. And then I have all of my added ones of who I'm spending them on. Okay. And then Cad Bane into Galactic War. That's the last one for now. Can we even call it a classic Coliseum moment? Sure we can. Let's spend the rest of my energy really quick before we get off. Make sure we got all of these hard nodes that we can do done for today. I think we might have done them all already. Did we hit all these today already? We did. Good job, me. Just by messily going through everything, I managed to hit them all. Do I have the Cairo node unlocked yet? I feel like I do, right? 8 something? Injectors are probably decent, right? I feel like these other injectors are used way more often. It's only 70 energy. And then Cantina. I probably don't need to be doing Wicket yet, to be honest. Oh, we were gonna see if we could decide on spending our carbonite token real quick. Let's look at this. Am I crazy to say that I think it should go on Nisa? Should I throw it on Nisa since I'm already hard node farming Nisa? And then I can throw my next two onto Padawan Obi and Master Qui-Gon? Because that'll save me like 35 shards on Nisa. Not crazy, but definitely a choice. Yes. I think I want a Gear 12 Nisa. You guys don't want a Gear 12 Nisa? What do you guys think? Who should we be throwing it on? Should I just go ahead and throw it on Master Qui-Gon? Ooh. Or should I throw it on Kyle, actually? Yeah, 30 shards or whatever is probably not worth that. You guys are probably right. We should probably do Master Qui-Gon, right? Do not do going over Kyle. Ship does not need major investment. I think Master Qui-Gon's the best choice here because you're a bit away from getting Ewoks for C-3PO. Okay. Yeah, that's probably smart. Let's get Master Qui-Gon. Next one, we'll go to Padawan Obi-Wan. And then we'll probably throw one onto Kyle after that. These are just carbonite tokens. Darth Jar Jar. So it's not nothing crazy. Yep, we're going to do it. Master Qui-Gon. Boom. How'd you manage 1K already? Like I said, I've been spending the I've gotten a 200 payout quite a few times. But I got a level 16 Luke, and then just trying my best to get the best runs possible I can. So, Master Qui-Gon Jinn, you accelerated Luke. Yeah, I did. I spent some crystals to get Luke up. And I don't regret it, honestly, because it got me all the Kairos that I would have spent on Master Qui-Gon already done. So, and now I can farm him from Cantina to finish him out. Saved you 300 Kairos already, yeah. So I should have tracked it to know what I actually... Oh, can I level up again? To know what I actually spent. But I think I remember. I believe I bought 2 of these. So that's 400 plus 400. That's 800 crystals. And I believe I bought 4 or 5 of these. Let's say 4. That'd be 3 times. So that's 12 plus 8. So about 2,000 crystals total. That sounds about right. Is it at least 2K crystals? Yeah, I think that's about right. 2,000, 2,300, something like that. Which... Is Kairos even in here for me yet? I don't know. Is that worth it for the number of Kairos I could have bought for crystals instead? Probably. TIE Fighter. I'm really focused on ships here for right now. Okay, and then... Yeah, I can show you guys. Coliseum. Yeah, I'm currently ranked 51. So I probably won't stay here, but that's where I'm at right now. We can do another run too. See if we can't get better. All right, Swarm. Swipey, swipey. Pass this over to Luke. And then I really got to go after this one. It's probably not even worth healing, honestly. I'm not going to... 5% health is not going to save me a hit from death. Wow, all this blind is not going to get me a better run than what I did before. Since you're going to miss anyways, let's try to heal up. Yeah, not a better run, but whatever. Doing Dr. Everson, I love Hondo early games. This can be used everywhere. It is pretty fun. All right. That's going to do it for me today, boys. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, actually, we're going to really quick. Actually, am I going to be here tomorrow? Am I going to stream tomorrow? I don't know. We're going to just swap these two. Put Master Qui-Gon first, and we'll resume our Ewok farms at another date. I kind of just picked somebody that I knew I would need to farm, but don't think I need to keep going on Chirpa yet. Okay. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid, shall we? Anybody streaming? Bunny Mobile is streaming. Bunny Mobile, for those of you that don't know, also streams Galaxy of Heroes from time to time. He's currently doing COD Mobile, but subscribe to his channel. Tell him hello from me, and I will see you guys later.